All right, what is going on, you guys? My name is Matt, and clearly I'm in a different situation right now. I'm in a different room right now. I'm in what we call the lounge in my house. It's 6:20 a.m. I've been up since like 4. It's a Sunday. Video's coming out today. I talk about air Pokemon cards. I got a busy day ahead of me. And also, I'm gonna do a giveaway soon. If this video reaches 50 likes, which I think would be awesome, I'll do a bigger giveaway next week. All right? So, like the video, and let's get going. We're looking at air Pokemon cards. Let's see what sold this past week. Oh man, okay. Rookie Bob always sells Hollow Blades. Just something we know. Let's see if this tells me. $200 for that Hollow Bleed Charizard from XY Evolutions. Very neat. Rookie Bob, I don't know how he gets his hands on these Hollow Blades. Let's take a look though. That's pretty good. We've seen other ones that are a lot crazier, but Charizard always sells for a lot. So yeah, boy, I bet that's a bigger. No, that's probably just not. I'm just gonna cut that. Looks like we have a couple cards here that are actually blurry. So double printing or misalignment. Cool Guy Kai. Look at this. Okay. So you can see where it should be here and where it actually is. Oh, man. Yeah. That's all the way off there. You see right there? Yeah. Can't point. That's all right. Yeah, very cool. We'll say that sold for the full amount, $25. Same with the Bunnery here. It's like that was $30. How about a Drowsy? This exact card, but it has a water obstruction error. Thought that was kind of neat. My first water obstruction error. All right, what did the Evo Box War Turtle sell for? Listed for $200. Sold for $200. Look at that. Boy, let's see how clean it is. Doesn't look clean on the front. The bottom looks a little not clean. Corner, back. You know, it's not horrible. The left edges there and the top are actually worse than the bottom is. Oh, yeah. I don't know what that would get dinged down to, but we love the Evolution Box error. If you don't know. Mini War Turtle. Should be Squirtle there. That's it. $200 though. That's a solid sale price for that. Definitely prices are trending upwards for that. Okay, what's the additional ink? Is it this? Or is it somewhere else? So it's a no symbol and additional ink error for $60. CGC 9.5. This seems like a really cheap sale. Shouldn't this be a lot more expensive? Maybe not. A grade 9.5 sells for $77. Huh. Okay, well, oh wait, no. Did I see this? One of the Discords I was in, they spelled additional ink wrong. Or they pointed out the fact that it's additional ink. Additional ink. Okay, that's funny. I'm so bad at this. I shouldn't be qualified to speak, but is it just there? I don't know. Let me know. Oh, man. Oh, Soul Rock. Is that Edge of Sheet? Looks like Edge of Sheet. We have the alignment out there, too. How much did this sell for? I'm guessing the full 80. $80 for that. Fat bottom Soul Rock. Dang. With, looks like Edge of Sheet is my guess. Very cool. Looks like it's in good shape, too. Boy. Okay, this is where I embarrass myself, where it says they did not accept my offer or something. No, didn't say it, but I offered $25 for this. This was definitely worth $50, so I was just trying to get a good deal. This is the repeating ink error right here on this base set War Turtle. Very neat. Card. Not the best shape, but that's all right. Again, with stuff like this, I think you just throw that bad boy in a binder and you call it a day. Very neat. Who is this again? Who sold this? I think they had like a bunch of errors listed, like a crazy amount, if I recall. Yeah, we have this one here too. Good size printer hickey. These are like, I think, okay, all these sold. That printer hickey, that's a pretty inexpensive card for how miscut that is. That's awesome. Another printer hickey. This one is a repeating error, I'm pretty sure. You can see from the background of all these photos that this is the same seller. Oh boy, some good vintage miscuts here. Okay, so here's the same seller. I'm not sure if the same seller as this one, but you can see another miscut with the Edge of Sheet there. Very cool. I'm guessing that sold for $80 as well. Okay, this is all the same seller. This person sold like every error card they have. I hope they're doing okay. Very cool printer hickey right there. I have a similar one like that. A unique stain there. Oh, this is a repeating error. This is actually a heck of a deal. You don't see this often at all. So this is a repeating printer hickey right here. I always thought it was top right of the art box, but I have not seen one in a really long time, so that's cool to see. Man, that is a steal. Oh, you can see here too. Right here. There's a little bit on the energy symbol there. Oh, I should have picked that one up. I kind of regret that. This person sold a lot. Cool printer hickey, big printer hickey, additional inky. I hope this person's okay, or if they just like got rid of all their, they just are out of the hobby. I hope just no medical bills popped up or something. That's a crazy one. Same seller. I think this is a legit ink error. Oh my gosh. Wow. $10. I gotta see if this person has any other items. That's really inexpensive for that. Oh, I know I'm talking a big game, but I don't really want some of this, you know? It's like it'd be cool to have, but off center. Okay, let's see if any of these are worth it though. Whoa. This video is going up today if you want to check out the seller and see some of the stuff they have. Yeah, let's see if any of these are repeating errors. Boy, this is fun to look through though. This is like hours of content if you're scrolling looking for errors within like a couple seconds, you know? A lot of ink errors and printer hickeys. Oh man, that's a crazy screen hollow. This is this can range in severity, and this one goes across all of the hollow. Wow. Okay, yeah, that one for $7.50 is actually a okay deal. Belly button Mew. I know these haven't sold yet, but they could be yours. Man, this person's got some heat. Dang. What? What's? Oh my goodness. Oh, that's unfortunate right there. But oh my god. Is this legit? If someone knows, if I have one question answered today, is that legit? I might just keep this all uncut. I hope this isn't too boring, but I'm just fascinated by all these errors here. If you got tinnitus, get some Quietum Plus. Okay. That's it. Wow. Good for the seller. I wish I could have picked this one up. I think that's a lot more expensive card than that. Okay, and we're back to the other ones that sold. Wait. This should be the 20th. Okay, we'll call it good here. Oh my god. Who got this card? Congrats on the big win. Yeah, this is the card I got. A Drowsy with an ink error. Now, you can tell this is an ink error and not something that happened after the fact is right here. You see the back is completely normal. And I think ink errors can occur on the border and not on the border. So this could have been the whole card was printed and then it got spilled, I believe. Or yeah, or maybe it's the different sets got printed different ways. I really can't say for sure, but I do think this is a legit ink error. And I was very happy to pick that one up for I think $11 total. Shipping was very inexpensive. Yeah, I don't know, having fun looking at those auctions more, kind of paying attention a little bit more. You know, you see these good deals and you want to get in on them. D-Air Butterfree, $350 in auction. Boy, PSA 10 fighting symbol error Diglett right there. You can see the fighting symbol is rotated to the left. And this has sold for like $300 before. $200-300. So $110 is actually pretty good for that. Boy, if there's ever a card made for Halloween, Pump Kaboo. Not sure I like that, but that sold for $18.50. That's cheap, isn't it? Blue Butt Vulpix CGC 9 for $81. $71? Wow, I thought it went for a lot more than that. I hope you're enjoying this video. Again, very busy schedule, and I got something going on the rest of the day, so I thought let's get it filmed in the morning, and I couldn't sleep. I haven't been sleeping well. That's all right. How much did this sell for? CGC 9. Now, my personal, okay, $1,250. My personal opinion with cards that get recognized by PSA as an error, I would always grade it with them. Again, I am no grading expert. I just look at the sale prices, but I think PSA would recognize no hollow error, and a PSA 9 would go for a lot more than this. But still, $1,250 for that is very solid. I always thought it'd be kind of fun to collect all of the hollow bleeds from celebrations. I have 2, and one's a Venusaur, and I enjoy it, and I picked them up for very inexpensive. But I just thought it'd be kind of fun Texture shift. Applin. Spray fluid is shifted up. So everything is just shifted up about half a centimeter, let's say. We can just see that everywhere here. Boom, bam, bop, bada bop. There we go. That's cool. I'd love to find a texture shift. Wow. Vaporeon from Jungle Set with the alignment dot in the top left corner. Thin border. This is slightly wonky too, you can see. You can see a border here, not on the bottom right. Not in the best shape, but again, no one cares for this, honestly. $130 in auction. That's solid. Okay, I'm curious. PSA 10 illustrator error. Sold by PSA. Consigned by PSA. Listed for $9,999. What we got here? Where we at? Okay, come on. You can't leave me hanging like that. It's not going to show either. Do I go to... I don't think I've gone to them on mobile before. I don't have high hopes. Okay, now 130 point is afraid of anything that is not letters. Let's just try that. Let's just try that. No one wants us to know what that sold for. That's okay. This item is no longer available. Maybe it got taken down. Maybe someone thought, hey, I should go to Heritage Auctions instead. Interesting, though. Very cool. I bet that sells for a lot. I think we've seen that sell for 5 figures before, actually. Oh, man. I feel like I had this one saved. Maybe I didn't. Okay, it's not a severe stain error, but it's there. You know, who's to say, though? That could be decent, actually. $22.72. That's why you pay attention to auctions. And we got the Magikarp, iCarp error right there. Printer Hickey in the top left. Then we have a PGC 10 no stage Blastoise for $747. I feel like I've talked about that before. Why am I in October 25th? Okay, eBay is so messed up sometimes, I tell you. Okay, here's where we should be. Oh man! Right next to each other, we have the illustrator error, PSA 10. Millennium Rose sold the inverted stamp Dragonite. So this is from Mewtwo Strikes Back, the first Pokemon movie from Warner Brothers. The stamp should be in the top right here. 30 of each of these cards, of the 4 promos here, have an inverted stamp. So it got flipped down and over. And it's right here. And that is so cool. Love to see these sell. I'm like nervous to check though, because I think eBay is just going to take me back to the wrong area again. $1,375. Okay. Really cool though. Oh, wow. Again, no disrespect to CGC. I'd go PSA with that. I think they'd recognize that as well. Couple double printings here again. Always cool to see. Or the misaligned printing. Crimped and cut. Porygon 2. Look at that. Just sliced off a little of the top left there. Ooh, texture shift. These are always fun. So this is down and to the right. Kieran. Trainer. We lost the R there. Oh, that's cool. It's really cool. Ghost Stamp Pikachu for $330. Very nice. What's that condition look like? You know, it's not horrible. It really isn't. Cool. How many of you knew that I wore glasses? I wear contacts 99% of the time. I haven't been lying. I just haven't talked about it. What's going on with this Charmeleon? Oh, is it the tiny little white dots there? Okay. Printer Hickey and the white dots. That's a little better. If I see like one little white dot, I don't care. Okay, why is this? I must just like not be remembering correctly, because, or maybe it has to be a severe example, but I remember there was a time, so this is a repeating error, ranges of severity, that this was selling for the same as the scratch error. Krabby Slash error, not scratch error. But this just sold for $40. And Senor Peanut Butter definitely knows the market. So it definitely probably has to be more severe for it to sell. And that's what I did see in the past too. That makes sense. Okay. So it's 20th to the 13th. Okay. So we got a little bit of, ooh, double printing Magnemite from where? Obsidian Flames. Very cool. It says 900. What did they actually go for? Well, let's see if they tell us. 700. Solid. Additional ink. Now, that's not just sprayed all over the hollow, is it? Or is that somewhere else? I think it is. Very cool. Oh, wow. I'm seeing an expensive card already. All right, here's our NFC portion of the day. I think I bid on a couple of these, actually. Did I bid on... Which one did I bid on? It was one of these from Probstein that I bid on. This, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, these are really cool. I would have loved to have gotten one of these. I didn't win this auction. My max bid was $26.22. It was pretty low at the time, to be fair. And then it shot up at the end. But yeah, you know, just looking for the deal. Okay, I think I saw this. Wow. Magneton misprint hollow bleed error. She verified by PSA. So why wouldn't PSA holder this? Did someone just ask for it to be verified by PSA? And what did it sell for? That is insane though. How does it even happen? Okay, come on. This isn't where you have an AI description. Come on. Oh wait, well, okay, I guess. But I'd like someone just to write something genuine there. If you buy a card from me, you should know that that's a genuine description, okay? What a stupid thing to say. $900. That actually sold for $900. That is crazy. Not the most perfect card condition-wise, but otherwise, that might be a perfect card. Wow, that is really cool. If anyone knows the process of how that happens, please tell me, but I am very impressed by that. That is awesome. Oh man, additional ink. What are we looking at? Oh man, that's like a screen hollow. That's what we saw with the Charizard too. So that happened in base set, huh? That is so cool. Venusaur, CGC 9 additional ink. Man, that is something else. Okay, there's no way. I know it didn't sell for 1,000. I'm guessing that this bad boy in an 8 sells for like $260 usually. So if this is going market price, this is like under $200. That's my guess. It's my call of the day, let's say. 340. Okay, there is the sales reminder. Price anchoring. Sell it for 1,000, or list it for 1,000. Sells for 340. Someone thinks they got a deal, even though that is still well above market average. Nice. Congrats to that person, though. Okay, that's pretty cool. Celebrations Pikachu. What the slash error sell for? CGC 5. We'll never know. We'll never know. Let's say $325 though. That'd be cool. October 4th. Okay, did I talk about that? Where am I? Wait. 20th to the 13th. No, we're good. We're good still. Sorry, I thought I had jumped way past it. More lull. Don't know it, but is that all we're gonna get from? Okay, thank you. That's a little better. Look at that. So water obstruction. This card should be green, but water obstructions bring out the most lovely blue you've ever seen in your life. Dang, that is awesome. Now you can see this is an example of the water obstruction happening on not the border, but just the other portion. So my guess is that cards that are foil or reverse hollow, they have more layers, and that water obstruction can happen on a different layer, and then it gets applied to the card. But with the card I purchased, it was just one layer because it's not a hollow, and so that's why the obstruction was on the border itself. Is that right? I don't know, but that's how I think you can like weigh packs, and the hollows will be heavier, that you can tell if you have a hit or not. I think that's kind of the logic behind it. That's my guess. $122.50 for this. Congrats to whoever got that. Wow, that is so cool. And let me know if I was right in my guess there too. Jet plane Abra. Oh, just the detail on that. That's why it sells for so much. Because it really does look like a jet plane. Boy, I hope everything's still working here. I've really been happy with this microphone. Watch, it's probably not working anymore, but this microphone's been very nice. Lets me do things that I've wanted to do for a while, like film from my couch. It's not going to tell me the price. Okay, let's say $200 for that, my guess. Square cut Lapras. Did I bid on this? No, I didn't. I thought about it, though. $18.50. That's a good deal for that. Reminder, like the video. If this gets 50 likes, I will do a giveaway next week, okay? It'll be a fun one. $150 for the Stain Error Haunter. Here's that repeating error Zekrom. See right there, the white. Seen that pop up quite a bit. All right, and we go down to the 13th, which is right here. Oh yeah, I remember this Galarian wheezing. Okay, couple things. Found this in a bulk pile. I was looking for something else, but we just like to get distracted here. Probably fake but funny. Yeah, you don't just enhance and scale up the first edition symbol and then have it get applied. Oh, I think I know who got this one. Extras? Hey, I think your card is a little off-centered. Oh man, making deals here. I think he got it. Good for you, brother. Here we go. Here's what I was looking for. Okay. So the shiny Gengar, I think this is the thumbnail this week, if I can think of something creative to do with it. I think, yeah, it was insufficient ink error. Graded by CGC, 7.5. Look at Gengar here. So people love Gengar. This artwork is incredible. But Gengar is a shiny Pokemon here. Absolutely insane. If I recall, the only other part that was affected on this card that looks like... There could be other parts, but... thought there was something else. Never mind. We'll just leave it at that. So yes, this is the card. They have a link to the eBay auction. Oh, wait, no. I'm pretty sure it's going to take us to something that's not an eBay auction. Or it's going to take us to the wrong one. Yeah, okay. Because eBay is terrible. We're looking up error Gengar. We're going to look for sold. We're going to look for sold. Because why would you want to have the link you click on take it to the actual listing? That's boring, right? Here we go. I didn't see the actual sale price. 100 bids. $3,100 for this. The regular Gengar is not for sale. It's just for comparison. You could throw it in. You got $3,100. This was found in a binder and bought by me raw. Graded with CGC. Wow. That is so cool. Yeah. $3,100. Let's just take a look at the bids here. This item has ended, yes. What did they start at? 1 penny. Oh, that was a long auction too. No, it wasn't. It was 7 days, yeah. Boy. Okay. 2.9 is the person that won. Were they in it at all before? I don't think so. I think they swooped in towards the end. They knew what their highest bid was, what they wanted to spend. They did it and they won it. Oh, wow. That is awesome. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, let's end it there. I really hope this microphone's still working. I really hope you enjoyed this week's episode. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. This has been Cozy Time with Matt on the couch on a Sunday morning. Like the video. Giveaway next week if we get 50 likes. Goodbye.